Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
49-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He worked this out wide for Lloyd. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll run over center, and it's Lloyd. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Let's go.
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. Here's a screen now for Lloyd. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside.
Call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short, but there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here, and it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal. Lloyd will take this one in. Touchdown, Jets. Now the Chiefs are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Chiefs 17, Jets 14.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here comes Worthy to return. Oh, yeah.
Xavier Worthy on the return. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. He's got it. And he will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Chiefs 24, Jets 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Their own 43-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Ford. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They put Woods in motion. And it's caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
A gain of 19 yards. First down.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be brought down just out. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Jets.
Now, faking the give. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
He's got it at the 3.
I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Brevin Jordan, touchdown, New York. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
And they're on the 35-yard line.
And he'll be met down the backfield and drop behind the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Yellow, yellow.
Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Hero 15.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. On comes the Chiefs punter as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Oh, they had a shot there, hit the 5, but it continues into the end zone. It will come back out to the 20. This drive will begin with a run by Lord. Putting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short. On comes the punt team now for the Jets. We forced a punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This brought in out past the 20. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
At their own 27-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as the tackle is made at about the 38-yard line.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Yellow. 180.
Play action here. Mahomes. The second down throw is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Yellow. Let's go, 180. Nice hit.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. Firing right side, brought in by Brown.
So what they're trying to do with this concept here, Mike, is they're trying to put layers into the defense. There's somebody attacking deep, there's somebody attacking intermediate, and then in this case, they force the ball to be thrown to the underneath check down, and they're able to keep him short and force fourth down.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Lloyd. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
2nd down and 3. They put Woods in motion. On the give, this is Allen. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
The crowd at Arrowhead roaring. Here's 3rd down. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw, and that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Will they bring the heat for 4th and 6? Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. A handoff to Pacheco. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Jets' 26-yard line.
Yellow. 180.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Quick throw, going to be caught by Worthy. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Left side, it's caught by Brown. And he will score! Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, KC. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. He'll take it at the 12. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First down 10. We're on the 24-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before the start. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. A nice throw there by the rookie, and he earns his guys a 1st down. One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need and score twice. It's 1st and 10. He finds Wilson coming across the field. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34.
First down, New York.
He'll get this complete to Allen. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 20-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. That is caught. What a throw. And Mitchell. Touchdown, New York. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets will cut it to a 2-point lead. A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Yellow! There's it!
Here's Pacheco. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Let's go!
Here's a design run. Isaiah Pacheco. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Makes the score, Chiefs 37, Jets 28. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 10. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28. Throwing now from the gun. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Here's 2nd down. He'll drop the throw. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And 3rd down coming up.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Now this time he'll set up to throw. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Not only do they convert on 4th down, they picked up a quarter of the field. A gain of 25. Back to the air one more time. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
2nd and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
So here it is, 4th down and 10. To throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. And with an open date on the schedule next week, we'll be able to savor this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back at it in 2 weeks' time. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?